Hello traders, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic trading day. Let me get rid of my headphones. I do not need these anymore. I was talking to the editor beforehand. Watson to my Sherlock. So guys, live stream. We've got loads of questions, guys. So get all of your questions to me. We've got some important news coming out today while we're in this live stream. So we're going to check that out and the reaction to the news. So we've got the CPI data of the USA coming out. And also, guys, I'm going to show you a few things that I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at Euro Pound short right now. So we'll keep an eye on that. And also a couple of other trades that I'm looking at as well. But also, it's a great opportunity for you to get all of your questions over to me, guys. And it can be to do with anything to do with trading. It doesn't have to be a currency pair that you're in, but I'm happy to take a look at that. But it could be about anything, guys. The world is your oyster. You can talk to me about anything. Not, ex-partners or work. Can't really help you with that. But anything to do with trading, guys, I'm all yours. Let's have a quick look, see who we've got in so far. So, Colin, today's news just might get a shake up. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Let's go on to the news and take a quick look, guys. So, in 25 minutes or so, we have got, hang on, guys, let me get this up. We have got, all of this important news coming out. All of this CPI data. So, this is really going to move the markets, guys. All right. So, what are we expecting? So, on the first core CPI month on month, the previous was 0.4. They're expecting 0.3 today. Let's see what happens. And with CPI month on month, it was 0.1 previously. They're expecting 0.3 today. Let's see what happens. And in CPI was 4%. Sorry, CPI year on year was 4% last time, and is 3.1% is what they're expecting. So, this is obviously going to get the markets moving, guys. All right. Excuse me, just coughing, smoking too much. I'm only joking. I don't smoke. It's a terrible habit. And guys, by now, CPI is all about inflation. And, the global economy's eyes are on inflation. They want inflation to cool and come down, guys, all right? And that's obviously why we're seeing increased interest rates, So they go hand in hand, guys. But, we want to see this inflation starting to cool. All right, so let's see what that happens. Please remind me, guys, on the chat, say, Tom, news is coming out in 2 minutes, because I get carried away and don't stop yapping. All right. So, we'll take a look at that when that comes out, guys. Baines John, not easy to say. 007 license to kill. We will look at FTSE 100 for you, certainly. We'll take a look at that. Colin, Watson equals the gatekeeper. Yes. My camera is fuzzy. Really? Is it still fuzzy? Without going into settings, guys, I don't know what to do there. Editor, please help me. I don't know. Is it really fuzzy? Is it still fuzzy, guys, my camera? Let me try, put this back in. Okay, I'm not sure why that is, guys. Okay, so maybe the editor will get on that. Hamid, hi Tom, all eyes on Euro Pound. Exactly, Hamid. I am actually in this trade. Okay, so this is at a nice level. It's more of a H4 trade, this Euro Pound. Okay, so let's see what happens here, guys. But I really like the level that Euro Pound is at now. So this is one trade I'm looking at, guys. So if we take a look at the day chart, as you will know in my daily morning analysis, picture is flickering. Why is this? 1 second, guys. Let me just. Is that better, guys? We're having lots of problems with cameras. Is it okay now, guys, or am I on a different camera now? Let me check. I'm not sure what to do, guys. Okay, I'm gone now. Brilliant. Guys, bear with me 1 second. Let me just check on here. One second, guys. Guys, bear with me, guys. We're just having technical difficulties here. Let me just check this. Guys, we're going to close down the. Can we close down the stream, editor, and then come back on? Sorry, guys, this has never happened before. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I assume you can all still hear me. Yeah, let me go into the live chat. Are you still there, guys? Can you still hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up.
Apologies, guys. Like I say, live stream, who knows what can happen, and me and technology are not friends. Anyway, euro pound, guys, this is what we were looking at right now. Okay. So yeah, I like euro pound, guys. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we have broken, yeah, because of this candle here, yeah, we have broken these lows. Okay. So it was just a case of price retracing into this gray zone, and then we can potentially come lower, guys. So structurally on euro pound, yeah, we're in a downtrend. Yeah. Okay, so let's just take a look at that. We're in a downtrend. Yeah, we got lower lows, and we're just looking for that entry, guys. Like I say, I'm already in on this pair. If we drop down to the H4, and like I say, guys, it's become a bit of a H4 play. All right, because on the H4, you know, we are still, price did break up, but then now we are clearly in a H4 downtrend. Okay, and we've got this moving average 20 coming along. So this area right here could be a potentially good area to look for shorts, guys. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now, euro pound to short this pair. So yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. My stop's up here, so we've got a little bit of room to move. But yeah, I think potentially a good trade here, guys. You can also look at fib levels, guys. You know, I do look at fib levels from time to time. So you will see here that we're approaching the 0.5 fib level. So this too could be an interesting level for price to react, guys. All right. So yeah, euro pound, we're still looking to trade this short. So yeah, we'll come back to this, guys, and we'll see what happens to this pair shortly. What else am I looking at, guys? Well, let's take a look at a few of your questions and see who's in, guys. So apologies about the technical difficulties. Blame the editor. That's what I always do. Yeah, all eyes on euro pound. Good day, Greg, Mehi, Kushwa. Hi, how are you guys? You're gone. Okay, all about my screen. Fair enough. Coprod, how are you, mate? I'm all good. Greg, bloody computers. Yes, Greg. Yeah. Okay. And what else are we looking at, guys? Right, let's take a look at a few of your questions now then. So, euro, yen, and gold. Okay, and also, yeah, Baines John. It's not easy to say that. So we're going to start to see, we're going to start with the FTSE 100. Let's take a look at one of the indices, guys. All right, and the FTSE 100 is flying. Okay, but let's take a look at, let's start with the day chart here, guys. All right, let's start with the weekly. Because I don't really look at the FTSE 100, which is bad really, because I'm English and this is an English index. But let's take a look at the bigger picture and work our way down with the FTSE, guys. All right. So first and foremost, there is an area of support here on the weekly chart. All right, and we're seeing a bit of a push out of this level as we speak. All right. Also on the FTSE, there is this area up here, guys. All right. So looking at the weekly chart, we are in, you know, a little bit of a range potentially. Yeah, potentially ranging between these two levels. But bear in mind, guys, this is the weekly chart. Yeah. And, you know, this could take weeks, months to get back up to here. All right. But you know, for us right now, we're interested in this level and it's bouncing off. Okay. If we drop down to the day chart now, so it's good that we are, you know, we're bouncing off this level, but, you know, there is a level through here on the day chart. Okay. So the weekly here, we have very good support. And there are buyers entering this market. But on the day chart, we have a totally different view of the market. This is downtrending. Okay. So, you know, it's downtrending, and we've got this level here that could potentially be a great level for shorts. All right. So straight away, we're getting conflicting information on the FTSE. Yeah, the FTSE is giving us conflicting information. So Baines John, it's not easy to say, bit of a tongue twister. You're in a buy. So I would say your target would be here. Yeah, even this 7,400 level. Yeah, I'd pick a psychological level. So around this 7,400 level would be a good target for you, because if you're in a buy order, yeah, in here you are going to start seeing sellers. Okay, so this would be a good target. And this indice in general, because we have selling pressure and buying pressure, chances are we're going to see a bit of a range. Okay, we're probably going to see a bit of a range until it breaks to the downside, yeah, or it breaks to the upside. Okay, so yeah, FTSE 100. I hope that helps, Baines John. Yeah, you've got a little bit more room to the upside for your buy order. Okay, but please bear in mind we've got CPI data very shortly, so that could have an impact on the FTSE. Okay, what else are we looking at, guys? Okay, Kushwa, I'll look at Euro Yen in a minute, but everyone wants to look at gold. So let's take a look at gold, guys. What are we seeing here? So gold is all about this level, all right? It is all about this level through here. So we are in a downtrend, yeah? There's no doubt about that. We are in a downtrend, okay? Arguably a range, okay? And all these ranges we keep seeing, yeah? That means there's a lot of indecision, okay? So with gold, as you know, if you've been trading it, there seems to be a lot of indecision. So there was indecision here. Sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. Yeah. And now buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers. They're just constant indecision with gold. Yeah. And it hasn't been following through with trend. Yeah. Because, for example, guys, when we broke this level here, you know, lots of people were expecting, you know, a downward trending market, but it just hasn't happened. So gold is all about this level through here. Yeah, it was once, you know, support over here, and then when it breaks, it then becomes resistance. Yeah, and it's become resistance for days now, weeks. Okay, so what do I want to see to trade gold? I want to see a daily candle, not a H4 or H1. I want to see a daily candle bust out of this grey zone, okay, for buys. Yeah, if this is a green candle, yeah, that finally breaks all of these highs through here, then I'll be interested in buying gold, okay, because we have now had a break in structure. At this point here, we would have higher highs, okay? These are the last highs. We would break those. Then I'd be looking to take, you know, where would I be looking to take it? Well, let's take a look, guys. Let's zoom in. Yeah, so potentially back up to this level would be an interesting level, guys. So like I say, we get a breakout of here on the day chart. Yeah, I think we can potentially take profits up here. However, if we get a big bearish candle come off of this zone, then I think we can take price back down to potentially this level. Okay. There is another thing here, guys. I mean, what we are seeing is potentially this as well. Yeah. If we connect these we are seeing higher lows. Okay, so if anything, guys, this is potentially forming an ascending triangle. So we might see this kind of action, and then bang, we get a break, or bang, we get a break. Okay, so while it's in this triangle, this bigger range as well, it's difficult to trade, guys. I need a breakout to the upside or to the downside, and then I just follow the winds. Yeah, that's what trading's all about, guys. Now it's not very tradable. As soon as we get a break, just go with it. Yeah, go with the winds is what I like to say. I think that's the first time I've said it. But so that's what I'm seeing on gold, guys, because on the H4 we've had a breakout. Yeah, on the H4 we have had a breakout with this candle here, this green candle, but that's not good enough for me. Yeah, I need to see a break on the day chart. Yeah, I need to see a bullish candle like this. All right, but what I think might happen, guys, is this. All right, so yeah, that's gold, guys. So we need to be a bit patient with gold, wait for that right opportunity. As traders, we are so quick to want to get into a trade. Maybe you heard something, maybe it's part of your strategy or whatever it might be. You're like, I want to buy gold, but it's not buyable yet. Yeah, wait for the right moment, wait for the market to tell you that it's ready to buy or ready to sell. Okay, and it's not either at the moment. Okay, guys, so that's gold. Right, what else are we looking at? Kushwa, Euro Yen. All right, let's take a look at Euro Yen. Where are we? What am I doing? I'm closing everything. Okay, Euro Yen, where are we? Here. So this is, this can pretty much cover all of the yen pairs, guys. All right, and before I start showing you the Euro Yen, if I could just ask everyone, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right now. We would love to have you on the channel. Subscribe to the channel. And if I could also ask everyone right now to please smash the like button. Takes 1 second, smash the like button. I'm going to have a drink. I need a drink after all these technical difficulties. So Euro Yen. So if we look at the weekly chart, yeah, the yen pairs were out of control. Yeah, they were just skyrocketing. They were so overbought up here. On any RSI indicator, this would be over 70. Yeah, which would indicate overbought. So the market had to have a bit of a correction, and that's what it's having now. Okay, but the overall idea for Euro Yen is to buy it. Yeah, okay, because it's in an uptrend. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, it is breaking down, but what I'm looking to do with the yen pairs is for it to break down. Yeah, find a potential area. This could be such an area. Yeah, find a potential area. We get a bullish reaction, and then I'm looking to buy it, guys. I'm a little bit reluctant to sell yen pairs. Aussie dollar yen is an exception, but I'm a little bit reluctant to sell yen pairs. Yeah, because the bigger picture is to buy it. So that's what I want to see, guys. I want to see a retrace to an area, perhaps here, yeah, and then I want to see a bullish reaction, and then I think we can start taking price up again. Okay, if you want to go against trend, you can look for shorts here, and potentially down to here. But for me, I like to be with daily trend, yeah, and also weekly trend. And this is neither really, guys. So yeah, so for me, retrace and then find some support, get a bullish reaction, start buying this pair. Okay, where that reaction will be, we don't know. Yeah, could be here, could be here, could be here, could be here. But we will be able to tell when we start seeing buyers come back into the market. Might be here, might be here. All right. So yeah, Euro Yen, guys, I'm just waiting for this dip to finish before I start buying. All right, guys. Mehi, good to see you well. Thank you. All right, who else have we got in, guys? News in 5 minutes, news in 2 minutes. All right, we'll take a look at Aussie dollar yen as well. Musonda. SMV, hi Tom, how are you? I'm good. Kai Siamal, beautiful pronunciation, I'm sure you'll agree. Euro US dollar. Okay, so we'll look at all of these. We'll look at Dow Jones as well, guys, all right? Okay, you are gold. And Chanot, yeah, that's basically what I think about yen pairs, is what I just said on Euro Yen. If we take a quick look at Aussie dollar yen, guys, yeah, I like the area this is in. So if we look at the weekly chart, yeah, I still think it has a little bit more room to the downside. But remember, this is the weekly chart. But once it gets in here, guys, I think we've got some real nice potential for buyers and some, you know, big room and pips to move into. All right, so Aussie dollar yen is already at a nice level. Yeah, perhaps a little bit further. Okay. Right, guys, we're going to go to Euro US dollar. We are going to go on the hourly candle. Okay. And you are going to show me, yeah, what you think. Don't look at the news. The news is going to come out and you're going to tell me what you think the news data was. Was it better than expected? Worse than expected? So let's just count down. We've got 10 seconds left. 10, 9. Feels like New Year's Eve. Okay, so yeah, let's just wait, guys. Okay. So look at that reaction, guys. What are you thinking? Yeah, what are you thinking in terms? Sorry, I'm just looking at my euro pound trade. What are you thinking, guys? I mean, this is quite clear, isn't it? This is extreme US dollar weakness. So if I look at these CPI figures, I am going to say they are a lot worse than expected. Okay, so let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. There you go. Yeah, all of them expected 0.3, 0.2, worse than expected. Yeah, 0.3, 0.2, worse than expected. 3.1, 3%. In fact, all the data that come out is worse than expected. So guys, you know, because of that, this is what we're seeing, US dollar strength. Let's take a look at pound US dollar. Yeah, just, you know, absolute US dollar weakness, guys. All right, so yeah, there you go. Further US dollar weakness. Let's have a look at the indices, see what the reaction is on the indices. So the indices are flying on the back of that news. S&P flying. Let's have a look at the day chart. So indices, guys, yeah, absolutely flying off the back of that news. Okay. All right, let's take a look at New Zealand US dollar. Yeah, so yeah, guys, you know, absolute weakness in the US dollar. So, you know, if we look at Euro US dollar now, Kai Siamal, then, you know, it becomes difficult to trade, guys. Yeah, I mean, because you'll find that we are back at daily highs as well. If I move this across, yeah, so we are seeing this dollar strength, but I cannot buy into this area. Yeah, never buy into resistance. Yeah, do not do that. Never sell into support. Do not do that. So that's the problem you have with euro US dollar now. You know, are we going to see a bit of a retrace at this level? Probably. Yeah, probably. And then we could come higher. But right now, for me, it is untradeable. Yeah, because we're in an uptrend. So I'm only looking for buys, but we're at an area of resistance. And I'm not going to buy into that. So euro US dollar, unless it starts breaking through this grey zone, I'm probably not going to have a trade on this pair for some time, to be honest. Yeah. I need to see a breakthrough. We can carry on, or we're going to get a retrace. Then I can start buying as well. All right. So euro US dollar has now become quite tricky. What else are we looking at, guys? Thanks for the insights, Tom. You're welcome, 007. Coach, let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Okay, all right. Oil looks strong. I agree. Oil is one of my trade ideas for today. Let's take a quick look at the Dow Jones, guys. Okay, this is doing the opposite. Yeah, the Dow Jones has been sort of not performing as well as the S&P or the Nasdaq. You know, if you look at the Nasdaq, flying. Look at the S&P, flying. Look at the Dow Jones, not flying. Yeah, Dow Jones has not been, you know, they're usually highly correlated, you know, S&P, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, you know, but this is not, yeah, this is not correlated. This is performing differently. This is in fact coming down, guys. All right. So yeah, what are we, is this even moving? Let me just refresh this, guys. Okay, sorry guys, it wasn't refreshed. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones. Let's take a quick look at the Dow Jones. This is reacting as the others. But again, with the Dow Jones here, there is an area through here. All right. If you look on the weekly chart, it will become clearer. Yeah, there is a, you know, an important piece of resistance here. Okay. All right. So if we go down to the day chart now, again on the back of that worse than expected in CPI data, the Dow Jones is flying up, but again we're hitting a ceiling here. Yeah, and by a ceiling I mean resistance. So, you know, I do not want to buy it here. Yeah, you know, we're arguably in a little bit of a range with the Dow Jones. So let's see what price does here. You know, maybe it might come back down from this level. I could potentially look for shorts at this level, depending on how this daily candle finishes. Yeah, you know, it depends. I need a bearish candle, but I could look for potential shorts here. But buys, no. Yeah, buys stop here. Yeah, that would be my target at the last area of resistance. Why is this my target, guys? Because you're going to have sellers here. Yeah, you're going to have sellers sitting in here. And if I'm buying a market, I don't want to see sellers. I don't want to be in zones where sellers are at. Okay. And that will be the case here, guys. There will be sellers in here. All right. So Dow Jones, again, tricky to trade, like euro US dollar. It's in an uptrend, but we're hitting a ceiling. We're hitting resistance. All right, guys. Yeah, the Dow Jones just doesn't, it's just a less volatile indice. Yeah, NASDAQ is like, yeah, and the S&P moves a little bit quicker, but the Dow Jones tends to just move a little bit slower. Obviously, on the back of that news, it doesn't. But yeah, just look at these candles. Yeah, yeah, it just moves a bit slower than the other indices. So Shana, I've spoke to you about yen, New Zealand yen. Okay, oil looks strong. So let's take a quick look at New Zealand yen. All right, so that's storming up now as well. Okay, it's the weekly chart with yen that I quite like, because if you think of the weekly structure, yeah, we potentially have a nice trade here. Yeah, back up to these last highs. Okay, so weekly structure looks quite nice. Yeah, but on the day chart, you know, it's broken structure and it is breaking down. Yeah, we was in an uptrend, but now it's broken down, broken this last low. So we are in a downtrend, and I definitely don't want to buy this yet. Yeah, why don't I want to buy this? Well, we're in a downtrend. Yeah, and just look at those candles. Yeah, sellers, sellers, sellers. There is not a buyer in sight. Yeah, there are no buyers. So let's see what happens. I mean, there's a couple of levels down here that could be interesting. You know, let's say if price comes down to here, we could look for buys. But to be honest with you guys, this day trend is now in a downward structure, a downtrend. So I am not interested in buying this pair. Yeah, just not interested. If I had to trade this pair today and right now, I would sell it potentially down to this grey zone. Yeah, potentially has a bit more room to move into. That does depend greatly on how this, you know, daily candle finishes. But I still think we have a bit of room to the downside on New Zealand yen. Let's have a look at the H4. Yeah, I mean, and just the H4 has just been, you know, absolutely storming down. All right, so it's difficult to buy that. That is a falling stone, and I do not want to buy a falling stone. If anything, I just want to go with it back down to that grey zone. All right, so that's New Zealand yen. What else are we looking at? Oil. Yeah, I like oil, guys. I really like oil. So let's take a look at oil. The problem is we haven't had the retrace. So if we start with the day chart, why do I like oil so much? Well, I like oil because it's broken out of a very important area of resistance. Yeah. We look at this candle here. Yeah, this candle has just broke above this high here, and therefore out of this grey zone. Okay. So first of all, I like that about oil. We was also in this range. Yeah, we were ranging with oil, and then price has broken that as well. So we've broken a range. We're in an uptrend. We've broken out of an important area of what was resistance. There's lots to like about buying oil right now. Okay, but what do I want to see? I need to see a retrace. Yeah, there's no value in me buying here. Yeah, because realistically, guys, where are you going to put your stop? Down here? Maybe behind the moving average 20? Yeah, there's no value here. No value whatsoever. So as you can see, I've got my alarm in here. Yeah, this 74.07 level. So that's really what I want to see price do. Retrace back down to here. You can see we potentially have a bit of support here. We also have the moving average 20 coming up. So I really, really like this zone for a buy on oil. Maybe it doesn't retrace. Maybe we don't get the opportunity to get in on this pair, on this commodity. So be it. But I have to wait for this retrace so that I get value, guys. All right. So yeah, I really like oil in terms of a buy, but I need to see some value. Yeah, retrace, get into this commodity. All right, so keep an eye on oil. I really like this level. Okay, guys, what else are we looking at? Okay, so all right, so yeah, we've sort of answered most of the questions, guys. One of the things I'm looking at, let me just share this with you. And before I do, guys, before I share you this idea that I'm looking at, if I could just ask everyone to please, first of all, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And everyone, please smash the like button right now. And also, guys, let me just mention a few cool things that our channel does. So first of all, we've got a free Discord channel. Yeah, it's free, guys. Come join it. We've got traders in there sharing their ideas. We've got indicators. We've got knowledge. We've got useful links. Loads of cool things in there, guys. Trading psychology. So check out the free Discord. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we've also got VIP Discord. Yeah, you do have to pay for VIP Discord, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. You can ask me questions throughout the trading day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. All right. You also have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas. Yeah, you get exclusive content every week, and you get access to a performance coach. What is not to like? Come join the VIP Discord. Also, guys, if you would like to support the channel, you can also become a YouTube member. Again, the link is in the video description. If you watch the live streams, watch my morning analysis every day, then come and support the channel. We would love to have you, okay? And I think it's from as little as under $2. Also, guys, I do a mentorship program. If you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details of the mentorship program. So all the information for all of these things are in the video description, guys. Check it out. Right, what are we looking at? So let's go back to our euro pound trade. All right, okay, so yeah, we're getting a bit of a bear. Okay, so hopefully we'll see a bit of a bearish reaction here because we're looking to short this, guys. We're looking to short euro pound. We've still got another 15 minutes before this H4 candle finishes. Okay, but you know, I like it. You know, we're in a downtrend. Price has come back up into a nice area of resistance. Yeah, this whole gray zone is resistance, and we're hitting the moving average 20. So this could be a real nice area to short euro pound. All right, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one, guys. If we look at the H1 again, okay, so yeah, I like this candle. Yeah, I want this to close back into this high. Yeah, that would give me extra confidence that this is potentially seeing sellers enter the market. All right. Also, what I'm looking at, guys, is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. All right. And what do I like here, guys? So this is a bit of a, you know, a longer term trade, yeah, than what I usually do because I'm an intraday trader. But Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, yeah, I really like this level through here. So as price came down on the day chart, it proved to be support. It's broke this level. It's come back up. It's now potential resistance, and we can come lower. All right, guys. So this is, I like the level that Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollars at right now as well. If we drop down to the H4, you can also see, you know, look at this candle that we had on the H4. You know, that was a little bit led by the interest rate decision, okay? But, you know, sellers are in here. All right, so the idea is to take price, you know, potentially all the way back down to here. So yeah, euro pound short, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar short. Yeah, and oil. I like the look of oil, guys, as well. All right, guys. So yeah, we're going to call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Apologies for all the technical difficulties at the start. You know who to blame, the editor. Yeah, always his fault. Never mind. And yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, same time for the live stream. And also don't forget my morning analysis every morning, guys. All right. Have a great trade.